So things are bubbling up very nicely on what is undoubtedly another one of football's genuine red-letter days. Here comes the ultimate white-knuckle ride on the emotional roller coaster. So all aboard. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Luis Suarez! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tries to pass it through. Stojkovic plays it in. No, he's not getting his way this time. He's having a pop! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Looking for the run. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zanetti. That's a nicely shaped ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Stojkovic.
Stojkovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Stojkovic. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Has a look up and delivers.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's quick to get rid. Right card, getting this one clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well timed, excellent interception.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that's a... It's good, sir! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Great ball if he can get there. And this is Luis Suarez. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Milan have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic running with intent. Space for him to turn and look. Zanetti delivers. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ferdinand cuts it out. That has been cut short. Robertson, great vision. Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. We're on the move again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's gone looking for safety. And he welcomes it in. That's his flagged offside. Now that's well seen too. And it's been played through. Good, sir! Oh, it's come loose. That's going across goal.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Stojkovic can see things others simply cannot. Knocks it into space. Desai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for the... Takes a shot! And there's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence, win good ball, and they're in.
Number 18, Lionel Messi.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Luis Suarez. And he is dashing away. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. And he's being shifted off it. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. Look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but it's like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He's found a way through. Zanetti has it out wide and gets his head on it! They've got to be quick to recover this. That has been cut short. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet. Probing pass. Donnarumma claims comfortably. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Hullet. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Knocks it into space. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is well cleared. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Davids has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Goetze. Aims beyond the defence. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. No goals as yet. Goetze. Messi. Picked out. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Ruud Gullit! Ruud Gullit! Ruud Gullit! Substitution for AC Milan, number 2, Carles Puyol.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 23.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.